Insulin is your fat-storing hormone. When your insulin levels are high, your fat burning is low. And when your insulin levels are low, your fat burning is high.
Describing insulin as solely the fat-storing hormone is like comparing an iPhone 15 to a boombox. Although one of the functions of this device is to play music, it's not a boombox because it has thousands of other functions that boomboxes do not have. And with that, insulin does multiple other things beyond just shuttling lipids out of the bloodstream into cells. Insulin increases the amino acid uptake and protein synthesis at the muscles, as well as reducing protein degradation, which is why it is often described as one of the most anabolic hormones in the human body. As you may know, insulin increases the cellular uptake of glucose, meaning all your cells in the body will actually have an energy source. By increasing the growth and development of the brain, insulin is vital in learning, memory, and appears to alleviate symptoms of anxiety, depression, and anger. Insulin also suppresses appetite, meaning the insulin increase after a meal containing carbohydrates is one of the most important components of decreasing appetite until the next meal. Insulin also plays a principal role in feeding-related thermogenesis, which is the increase in metabolic rate that occurs after a meal. And a deficiency in insulin would actually reduce the thermogenic effect of a meal, which contributes to the pathogenesis of obesity. Insulin is very anti-inflammatory, as it inhibits the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines and increases the production of anti-inflammatory cytokines. Insulin can also work in immune cells to improve their energy supply and ability to respond to pathogens. Insulin is vital for the reabsorption of sodium, potassium, water, and magnesium at the kidney. And insulin resistance or insulin deficiencies can lead to electrolyte and water wasting at the level of the kidney. In addition to muscle proteins, it appears that insulin increases the production of collagen proteins, which might help to improve the strength of your tendons, bones, ligaments, and skin. Insulin appears to increase steroidogenesis, including stimulating the production of testosterone and the other steroid hormones, as well as decreasing SHBG, making more of these hormones bioavailable. Insulin appears to decrease the production of glucocorticoids such as cortisol, which when elevated chronically and over a long period of time can have detrimental effects. Insulin appears to increase the functioning of the thyroid receptor, the number of the thyroid receptors, and increase the production of thyroid hormone itself. And finally, insulin actually increases the number of LDL receptors located on cells, resulting in a reduction in LDL cholesterol levels, which more than likely confers a decreased risk of cardiovascular complications. I hope you can now see why likening insulin to the fat storage hormone is like comparing an iPhone 15 to a boombox because they both play music. Insulin is much more than just a fat storage hormone, as it plays myriad of positive and beneficial roles throughout the entire body, which is why things like insulin resistance or insulin deficiency can be so detrimental to the human body, health, and longevity.